Hi everybody, this is another update on the BOBS65 bug. If you want to know what that's about, check out the links below. This is the bug I'm restoring to possibly sell when I'm done. As I get further into this, I'm starting to think maybe I just want to keep it because you get attached. Anyhow, so here's the update. I've done some body work. My plan at this point is I want to take care of all the dents and things on the body that won't require metal work. Take care of all the filler where I can with the body on, and then take care of the metal work. And then think about taking the body off, or maybe take the body off before the metal work. I'm not sure, but for now I'm just going around the whole car, sanding, and taking care of dents, and checking for rust and things like that. So let me tell you specifically what I've addressed. If someone ever does buy this car, you might want to know where the filler is, so I'm gonna tell you. And some of the other videos, you can see what the car looked like before it was primed. There's a thin coat of primer on here, really just to protect it. The car's been sanded and some spots filled, but it looks really splotchy just because it's primer. I just didn't want the metal sitting out. It'll be a while before we're done and ready to paint, so that's why the car looks like this. It's kind of primed, just a protective coat. So there was a rust spot here. I banged it out the best I could and cleaned it up the best I could. I put some rust restorer, rust converter on it and filled that. There's filler here. This spot down here wasn't in great shape. Again, banged it out the best I could, and there's filler there. And then everything else is sanded and primed. The door was in great shape. It's one spot right here. There's a little bit of filler. Other than that, there was nothing on this door. This door's just really been sanded and primer. The rear, there was a dent here. There's some filler right in here. This was dented pretty good. And this spot down here really was pretty lumpy. A PDR expert, maybe, I'm sure a PDR expert would have been able to do some work with what was there. I ended up, again, doing the best I could with the metal, and there's filler there. It looks pretty blotchy. It makes it look like there's more filler than there is. The really bad spots were in here, and through here. It was pushed in pretty good. There's still a little high spot right here. You can kind of feel, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. You can see where I sanded to the high spot right here. It feels pretty good. This isn't a car show restoration. This is gonna be a driver. So I put a lot of time into that. I think it's gonna look really good. But again, if someone buys this car, you wanna know where the filler is, that's one of the spots. The top around the window was in great shape. There was a little scuffing right here. It was almost like something had dug into it. They sanded right out, so no filler there. The door frame, the window frame, once I got it sanded down really good, there was just a couple slight rust spots. I sprayed some rust restorer or rust converter in those spots and then primed. But that window frame looked really, really good. Virtually no rust. On the door, there's one other spot I should mention. There was some pitting along the top edge. There was a few rust spots. I sanded them down as much as I really cared to, but there was still some pitting. I filled those with, I sprayed those with some rust converter just to be safe, and I put some glazing putty in those and sanded them down, and this is really nice. This feels really, you can't tell where any of those spots are now, so you really can't see the pitting. I think I took care of that really well. So next step, again, I'm not going to do any metal work yet. I'm going to spin the car around And I'm gonna do the same to the other side. I'll give you an update on what that looks like. I think the other side's actually gonna take more work than this side did. This side really was in good shape. The other side's in good shape too, but it's gonna be more work, I believe. So there you go. That's the update. If you have any questions, let me know, but really happy with the progress. I think it's going really good. Still love this car. Thanks everybody.